Hi guys, Paddy here. Another season gone in the English Premier League, and we know that Chelsea was the team that stood out the most. But what of the players? As voted from you, here is the OneFootball Premier League Team of the Season. It was another stellar season in the Manchester goal for David De Gea. 14 clean sheets, only bettered by Hugo Lloris and Thibaut Courtois. 59% of our users voted him in our Team of the Year. He's also popular amongst his pros, a member of the PFA Team of the Year for the 4th time. Jose Mourinho once said of the Spanish defender, "Give me 11 Azpilicuetas and I'll win you the Champions League." He may well be right. The 27-year-old started the season as left back and finished it a rock on the right-hand side of a 3-man defence. He was so reliable there that he played every minute of every game, one of only 3 outfield players to do so this season. Leading the league in passes attempted and passes completed, he got 38% of our users' votes for this team. Another eyebrow-raising signing, another Chelsea defender. This time it's Marcos Alonso. 70% of you thought that he was the left back in our Team of the Year after he impressed in Chelsea's 3-5-2 formation. Despite starting the season on the bench, the man with both Bolton and Real Madrid on his CV grew into that first team spot, contributing 6 goals and 3 assists. We still might not be able to say his name properly, but Toby Alderweireld. See what I mean? Has truly established himself as one of the best defenders in the Premier League. He anchored a Tottenham defence that conceded just 26 goals in the Premier League this season, the best in the competition. Hence, a solid 48% of our users chose him as a centre-back in this Team of the Year. Alright, hands up. Who laughed when Chelsea bought David Luiz back to Stamford Bridge for £30 million? Those same people are now eating their words. The Brazilian has been a sensation in the middle of Chelsea's defence, combining intelligent positioning with his natural athleticism and ball-playing ability. A whopping 65% of you guys chose him in our Team of the Season, a testament to his form and his still great hair. Perhaps the best illustration of how good Sadio Mane was this season is to look at the way Liverpool fared with him and without him. The Reds only won 42% of their games when Mane did not start, and 65% of them when he did. He was so often the source of Liverpool's attacking edge, with 13 goals in 27 games. No wonder 68% of you guys voted him in this team. Eden Hazard came in for a lot of criticism after a subpar 2015-2016 season. Was he really a superstar or just a flash in the pan? Hazard has shut everyone up with a fantastic season, refining his magic touch and proving the fulcrum in the Chelsea attack. As a result, he led the voting of all players with 84%. He has been everywhere this season, so it's no surprise that N'Golo Kante makes our team as well. The French midfielder has looked a bargain at £30 million, dominating the midfields in England on his way to a clean sweep of the 3 major Player of the Year awards. Plus, his humility and his likeability have made him an instant fan favourite at the Blues. It's not just them who picked him in this Team of the Year though, 74% of you guys did. Speaking of bargains, Dele Alli cost Tottenham £5 million. £5 million. How is that even possible? In any case, the Englishman has followed his stellar maiden campaign off with an even more sensational one, scoring 18 goals including 3 braces across a red-hot Christmas period. He received a well-deserved 2nd consecutive Young Player of the Year award and 66% of our votes. Could the title race have turned out differently if Harry Kane had only stayed fit? We'll never know. 7 goals in his last 2 games. 7 goals in his last 2 games was enough to bring him to 29 for the season. Enough to win him the Premier League's Golden Boot for the 2nd year in a row. Kane now has 6 Premier League hat-tricks. Only 4 players in history have more than him, and he's still just 23. Yet somehow, only 49% of you guys thought he deserved a place in this team. It's just no pleasing you. One player facing an uncertain summer is Romelu Lukaku, who, due to another strong season, might prove a little too hard, sorry Blues fans, for Everton to hold on to. They're going to hate me for that. The Belgian, who is somehow still just 24 years old, won 45% of the vote after scoring 25 league goals. So there you have it. As voted by you, our English Premier League team of the season. Who missed out? Who shouldn't have made it? Make sure you let us know in the comments and subscribe. 14 clean sheets, betted only by 2 players in the Premier League, Hugo Lloris, and I forgot the other one. Oh, there's so many names in here. Azpilicueta. The 27-year-old started as left back. Which left is... What am I doing? Combining intelligent positioning with his normal athleticism and ball playing ability.
You said normal?
I did, yeah. So there's no surprise that N'Golo Kante, that's not his name. In any case, the Englishman followed his